Hello, 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 hello. What's up, Image? So to answer your question, I'm actually gonna pin this. I'm gonna type something and pin it. This is separate and last minute from part 3, Loop Insider Just Stream. So, pin the message, and it should be pinned. Should be good. All right. There we go. Excellent. Ooh. All right, we are good. I think we're good. Gotta make sure. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so this is a new thing. We are, excuse me. Ausy, shout out to Ausy. It's a somewhat new concept where I am kind of doing. I mean, I'm still using some things, but here's the thing: there's no whatchamacallit, there's no visual to it. So instead of the stage presence stuff, I simply have this. Anyone with the link, I don't really care, honestly. View. Okay. All right. I will. Okay. This is dope. Let me go back to the actual thing. Okay. We're just going to start in order. So we're going to go with Rupture. Ausy, if you're here, please say hello, because this is for you primarily. All right, what's up, Ausy? There he is. There he is. All right. So here we go. Let's go. Let's see how it is.
Shout out to Mills.
Perfect 100%. Some notes a little out of tune there. Okay, there we go. I like that HPF. I like the harmonic progression. It's just, it'd be nice if the it was more in tune. Oh, there we go. Hey, yeah. the structure of it, I mean, it makes sense, but it just seems really abrupt. Like there's no real transition in my ears around, yeah. So around 124 there.
Deception. You want a real drop. I give the real drop.
Okay. So this sounds like a transition, more of a transition to me. Ooh, I like the slicer. I love the anticipation with that ring mod and especially that slicer. That was really effective. What's up, Unhinged? Hey, okay. I mean, maybe that was tremolo. I don't know if it's my headphones, but I'm not really hearing the sub. Like I know there's sub there, and I know it's intended to like right now, but for some. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I mean, like the voice in the Fring mod, the frequencies, yeah, I love that effect. Anyways, I feel like there should be, I don't know, the sub's not coming through as much, but like all that other stuff is perfect. Yeah, sure, Unhinged. Yeah, like send me an email or like just DM me on Insta. We can work something out. Hey. Okay. Yeah. So right there, I kind of learned this more from Christoph. Like, instead of just like a pause, like I would do the. Well, I mean, like I don't have reverb on right now, but like you know what I'm saying. Because it kind of like, because if you're going from like hard to. So just listen. I don't know. It just seems kind of too abrupt for my ear, for my taste. But this ring mod stuff is really nice. And I feel like like when it comes to the harmonies, they're in tune. But it was just like the so if you want to call those like passing tones, like they're not in the and then sorry, wow. It's like those could use some work, but the harmonies are tight to me. Possible to turn the loop. The loop audio is that's right. Yes. Yes, glad you said that because usually it is louder. That is correct. Sorry. All right, so I was at minus 15 dB. I have it at minus. Okay, I put it up twice. Let's see what happens now. Let's back it up to this. All right. Since there's a 7-second delay, I'm going to let this play, and then you tell me if it's a lot better. So, I'm just, yeah. All right. I just paused it on my end. Okay, it's a lot better. Okay. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I kind of forgot about that. All right, so where were we? About like 3:30? All right. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay. I gotta say, okay. I gotta say, I really, really, that was like, for me, that is like the perfect resonance on that HPF. It's like, it's not like 1 and 2 and 3, and it's like every 8 beats, you like, you have that resonance go like at 93 or something, like, and like, that's so perfect. So like, oh, you switched it. Never mind.
Nothing ever makes sense again. Everything is off key. Everything goes into objective reality.
Okay. So I'm really happy that you put that as like you were explaining how like the reality and like the experimentalism. I think that was really wise that you chose to say that, because that was the weirdest harmonic shift I've ever heard in my life. Because everything's a good little B minor harmonic thing. Yeah, see? And then you explain it. Good. I love how that like vocal disc just kind of hangs out there. Like it's not in my face, like it just doot, 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 you know. Damn. Well, that is how you make a composition with ring modulator, friends. Yeah. All right. Hey, it's the very first masterclass thing I've done, really. Yeah. I think music and vibe, I would say, needs some work, but pretty good. Form and flow, a little bit choppy. Even though I did understand where it was going, it's still a little choppy for my taste. Tech and complexity, lot. That's very high. A lot of stuff going on there. Let me take a point off for intonation over there, but back on the tech complexity. It just sounded like there was a lot going on. I'd say 18. That's almost a perfect score for me. Originality, also very high. I might give that an 18 as well. 19 or a 20. I was really impressed with the originality of that. I'll keep it at 19. And then it's a Google Doc, so I can always bump it up to 20 if I want, or bump it down to 0. Unlucky, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. All right. Basics and mix. It was a bit quiet overall, but like during those times when I could humanly turn it up and not overblow my own ears, it was really nice. So I guess with all that said, 13 or I don't know, 14, I guess. There you go. We're off to a good start. 74 for Rupture. All right, let's move on. Never gonna go again. I'm just kidding. I'm trolling. All right. Never go again.
Time to go chill.
Okay. So, By the way, speaking of OBS, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's why it's always good to have someone on the receiving end right now to give me live feedback. What was I gonna say? Let me know in the chat if the levels on my end are still good. All right. I feel like there could be more confidence in that octave thing. Oh, doo doo. Ooh. Perfect. Sheesh. Hey. I don't know if I think it must be something not with your loop, but with maybe OBS or something. But like I can tell that there was a big sub placement right there. But again, just like with Rupture, I don't know. It's like I'm not hearing it unless my headphones are turning the crap. I don't know. Like I can hear the, but it's not like, you know. And the I think maybe OBS is like over compressing. Maybe, I don't know. But at least the sub is in tune, and the structure of the like it always like to me it always rises and comes back down the way it at precise timing. This is a vibe. There you go. Nice. There you go. Maybe if your TFX at this point in the composition, if your TFX C isn't already being employed, I highly recommend that, like whatever grand delay whatever reverse grand delay thing, I'd highly recommend you reverb that. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Whatever you just did that works. Ooh, that was flat. Yeah, you had to, yeah. So at least by those last 5 seconds, you eventually did hear that you were very flat, and then you raised it up at the perfect time. Yeah. Okay. All right. Never Go Again. The music and the vibe. Intonation, still some things, but I think it was definitely more in tune. Personally, my style of judging, I'm very strict on intonation. But the vibe just like really, I don't know. Maybe if some of those parts didn't stick out so much, I'll give it a 14.5. The form and flow was a little bit better than Rupture. Still I could have used some little, I don't know, like I don't know, something like that. And some of those switches. Switches are tough, man. Switches are just tough. It doesn't even matter the style. So I guess 14. I'd say 14. Tech and complexity. Yeah. 15. Originality. Again, seemed super original. 18. Basics and mix. Again, like I guess with the sub, I'm not gonna really take off too much for that. But or 15. 15.5. I don't know. There we go. 15. Okay. Well, there we go. Solid mid 70s already. That's really good. Ooh, what is flanger? You know, funny story, Ausy. I meant to, what was it? What was I going to say? I never really did a routine called Away in a Flanger. I meant to do something, but I do have my own. It's funny. I actually, before I knew that you did this, I actually have my own thing called Flanger. I actually used it for the PSN tutorial thing. But anyway. Wow. Sound design. Nice. There we go. Ooh. Okay, that sub definitely came through. There we go. Man, I'm really liking the reverb and the delays on this. Okay. I see we're pitching our snares A flat. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Just to be picky, the last sound before you dropped it. Don't forget you can also do like vocal risers. Shwa, and then boom. For even more impact. Ooh. Nice. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, still. Okay. Yeah, I like how the flanger and phaser aren't in my face. Like they're like decorating it. They're not spamming it heavy in my head, you know. That is cool with that beat repeat. Or if that's roll, I'm guessing that's beat repeat you're doing. But yeah, shout out to roll. Nice. So Ausy, the thing I've noticed, it's like the higher pitched you go when you're in your head voice. That's when you start being a little flat. So I think because when you're with your like when you're in that like chest, that's when you're fine. I think maybe you're like, I don't know, maybe overthinking it, or you're like maybe you don't have like big enough breath support from your diaphragm. Maybe just be mindful more. Maybe like start when you practice like the singing part of your routines, maybe you can like do a scale. So like start low and comfy, and then slowly work your way up. And that way, you know, it's just, you just do that. Yeah. I definitely understand that. Yeah. So in this routine, at the end of the last routine, you were right on it. The end of this one, unfortunately, you weren't. All right, music vibe. All right. 13.5. Form and flow. Maybe it's a little different. All right. Tech complexity again. I don't know, 14 or 15. I can go either way. Originality, also pretty original. Nothing too terribly, insanely original. Like that's what I reserve like those 20s for. So like Rupture, for whatever reason, Rupture just kind of simped me pretty hard in that category. So that's why I gave it such a darn high score, as just one example. Basics and mix. Yeah, this one I think was so far the best mixed of all of them for me. So I'd say 17. Point. Let's see how much. Yeah, 17. There you go. Okay. All right. Filter ring. Bet. Bet. Let's do that again. Bet. Wait. Interesting. Okay. So that was about like 32 seconds, and it got really repetitive. So it's now I'm now first hearing something else, which in this case is the fast hi-hats. Nice. Nice. Yes, it sounds like a vibraphone. Yeah, so like they have like either like vibraphones or like some violinist. You ever seen a violinist take a violin bow with its hair and brush it against a marimba? That's what I feel like I'm hearing. Okay. I assume that's a transpose plus 12. Well, not that part. That must have been like a minus plus 6. overall is just very, very repetitive. And now it sounds too dry. I'm hearing that voice. It's a bit too much in the back for me right now. I'm almost wondering if you might want to either stop that track or like make it way much softer and kind of, you know, have your and your whatever that wah 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 thing, new entry thing was. Yeah, that so that this vinyl part is a bit doesn't sound clean to me. It sounds like overcharged, you know, or over crunched. Like it's just kind of muddy. Ooh, love that delay at the end. Yeah, so I'll be honest, so far that one is my least favorite. Objectively speaking, so far, I think that one just needs a lot of work. But hey, I mean, like this is just a masterclass. This is why, like, this is like the more like the rough draft beta. Hey, like, want to shoot some ideas around kind of thing. So this isn't like, oh yeah, this was your wild card. This was your battle against da 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 da. You know, it's a little bit different. That's why I intentionally labeled this stream differently. Yeah. So music and vibe just needs more. I think a lot of these are going to be straight like 11s or something like that. Form and flow needs a lot of work. I'm going to be honest. Tech complexity is cool. I think was pretty good actually. Originality, it's original, but it's like it just needs a lot more. So that one's kind of hard to judge. The basics and mix needs some work. Like there were good things, but it just needs more work. So yeah, 55 for that. All right, that's okay. All right, bounce. Do 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 do. Well, I wouldn't erase quite everything. You do have good ideas. Definitely. Oh, this one's short. Okay. I think that that walking bass line could be a little bit louder. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. I think you can clean up that synth. Watch Gasper Grum's recent tutorials that have come out. he has amazing, amazing novel ways to like clean up synths and like filter synth vocal disc reverb stuff. It's amazing. So like he had his like truck sound. No, it was like, was it a truck sound or something? Or bomb drop something, like all these like all, and he was just showing. It was crazy. I think another person that can help clean up stuff in this particular selection is Mr. Asuo. And when I say clean up, I also mean like to kind of like spicing it up, not necessarily cleanliness. So maybe for this, it sounds like overall like your decays are too short. Oh, that was a nice reverse. And maybe if you're on vocal disc, maybe turn the tone down to like minus 25, minus 30. I like that kick. I like that like metallic geek. I really like that. All right. So again, it just seems like more of just like a work in progress. I'd give it like overall, I don't even know, like what, 60? 60? It's a little bit better than the filter ring, but it's still, to me, it's still not as polished as the Rupture, Never, and the Flanger. So we'll just move on to analyze. All right. Wait. So for structure, I would recommend not doing that. I'd recommend starting on those nice vocal harmonies. Yeah, because like it just sets the vibe. Not like the random. Nice sub. I love the originality of the do ra nina, or like whatever those syllables are. Nice tight harmonies. Oh, there we go. There we go. Structure. Woo! Uh-oh. Imagine some words on this. Yeah, do like an IFX. Imagine like an IFX transpose -1 or 2. The stuff that like Brez did. Imagine that. Yes. There you go. Nice riser like that. Nice. Give it to me. Nice. See? Risers and fallers. Nice. Okay. There you go.
Back again like a...
Yeah, I think this part needs some like rap with the transpose -1. Because I'll be honest, like I was went back again, like I was actually expecting you to kind of build off on that with some sick lead vocals. Because those delay basses are sick, and they're in tune. Ooh. I think that's, yeah. Nice. Sheesh. Okay. Ave Maria. Ave Maria. So the thing is, like, if you're going to title your compositions with cool things, I would start there. So, like, there had to be a reason why you decided they'll use the word analyze. So what are you analyzing? Is your piece analyzing a part of your life? Is it analyzing an emotion, a setting? Like, analyze. I don't know. Like, that's how you can brainstorm your ideas for lead vocals and stuff. Okay, music and vibe. Okay, so basically, Ausy, it seems like it was like 3 bangers, 2 in the middle, and now it's like you like ended on a high note. Back up in the 70s or even 80s with this one, in my opinion. So music and vibe, definitely really like this a lot better. 17, maybe even 17. Yeah. Okay. Form flow, definitely better. Still needs some work. 0.5. 14. Tech complexity. 14. Why not? Originality. Yeah, pretty original to me. 16.5. Basics and mix. Very well done. Yeah. 5, I think. Yeah. Yep. 77. There you go. So if I had to put in order the ones that I do Z to A here, that would be my favorite. Analyze, never. Rupture, flanger, bounce, and the filter ring. Okay. All right. I will. Let's see. Oh man, it's 11 o'clock. I will switch things on over, and I will get stuff ready for the beginning of part 3. I'm not gonna get very, very, very much into the part 3 of the Loop Insiders quite yet, but hey, we'll do it. All right. So give a shout out to Ausy.